When I started benching, I had a trash bench press, and it is my weakest movement. I don't have the best leverages because I have longer arms for my size. And it's funny because this is the first exercise that I had ever learned how to do. And when I got into high school, kids were already throwing around 135 like it was cake. And I was over here, pressing baby weight. So what I did to help get my bench up was I had to look up the cues and figure out what works for me and find my leverages. And people that have struggles with the bench, they aren't really optimizing their leverages. So figure out what's working with your body type and think about these cues. And this should pump out like 20 pounds at least on your bench press for sure. If you start doing these cues within a month or within a couple of weeks, you'll notice shit starting to feel lighter. So feet flat on the floor, and your feet are behind your knees. Okay. Tight legs and tight butt. You want to be flexing your glutes, and you want to be flexing your quads, and you want to be pushing into the floor before you unrack the weight, making sure that everything's tight. Now, shoulder blades need to be back and down with your chest up. All right, so if you look and I unrack the weight, right? Boom. And I don't have a big chest. Look how much more motion than I have to go through. And it's also putting my shoulder in a vulnerable position. But if I have my chest up, it's like a much less range of motion. So you're going to be able to handle more weight, and you'll be able to be in a better position where your shoulders aren't as compromised. So make sure you have a big chest, shoulders back and down, have a good arch, power driving from the bottom of your feet to the top of your neck. Tight core, tight everything. When you unrack the weight, you unrack it and you bring it in front of you. What the next motion that you need to worry about is when you bring it down, you're gonna bend the bar in like this with your hands, and that's gonna see how my elbows are moving inward. That's gonna keep everything in position, and it's gonna keep my elbows in. And so when I bring it down, I do a 1 count and I shoot back up. And when I shoot back up, I'm driving with my legs, and I'm also bending the bar the opposite way. Okay, and that's going to bring it up faster. And I'm also not going straight forward. I'm coming at an angle, almost coming up. So try that out. That should work for you, and you'll be able to pump out another 20 pounds on your bench within a short period of time. If you think about those cues, if you have good leverages or bad leverages, you will find strength in that. Tight body, strong from the bottom of your feet to the top of your neck. So try it out.